Grand Rising, YouTube Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel messages that's sent to me, through me, and for me to share. Not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone, but there's definitely a message here for someone. This is a part 2 to the message I've already uploaded on my page this rising. I want to say a part 2. It's actually going to come through as 3 parts. Part 1 kind of got disconnected. But it's been some time since I've recorded and uploaded those. I've just run a few errands today, been out and about and come back in. And I've just kind of jumped back into this energy which was already on the table. I've kind of, I'm hearing lessen the load. I've removed a lot of the energy that came through and a lot of information came through within that reading. It got real detailed. But a couple things. This is bringing something right back down to basics. This is bringing something right back down to you, down to I'm hearing right back down to you, the source of, or the core of who you truly are. With the Hermit card, overall energy, that's your energy, regardless of who's trying to make this all about them. This is about you. This is about your inner light and your inner love that you give to yourself. Going back to one of my songs. Anyway, I've got a bit of a write-up and I've also got a few poetries that I want to read, which I feel like is in regards to this energy. Going back to my poetry where I say, poetry, this is telepathy. What I wrote back here on the 9th of February and again on the 25th, I believe it was, of February, is very relevant to the dates that's already come through with these moon energies, coincidentally. So the first one is poetry, this is telepathy. Comes to me naturally, humble me. They said I have to be more open cause I'm chosen. Live by faith, believe and keep hoping. But my heart space is frozen. But don't think I'm broken or spiritually choking. Take me seriously, I'm not joking. I would never first swing, that's not my style or my thing. Very much like David and his 5 stones within his sling. Feminine and masculine, I balance within. Not looking for a fling, manifesting my king. Yang to my yin. If I am the plane, then let him be my wing. Attract and complement not just me, but him. Build together and earn that bling. Infinite love can't be compared to string. Strong, long lasting. Honest, loyal and caring. What's occurring? Moving faster than Bolt. Down in Beijing. Powerful like thunder and lightning. Living in sync, aiming for the wedding and the ring. The Most High said, have faith in him. Everything happens for a reason. Just remember that everything happens for a reason. And then I'm going to go back up to these other 2. Which, looking back, it makes a lot of sense now, you know. Because I'm very much tuned into this energy. Wrote this poem on the 25th of February. Everyone trying to bring me down to the dam. But I will and I can. I am the lamb. Even though I have a big heart and a big fam. I work hard for my house and land. How all this began? Guided and protected by the Most High. My nan, my gran. I listen to inner direction, follow my inner plan. Cause some boy out here is moving like Peter Pan. Cool now man, grab a fan. You can't see why I ran. Oh damn. I would never want to be part of a clan. Diane, Roxanne, Marianne, Terry-Ann could never be yin to my yang. My life ain't about gang. I could go on. But to how far I'm coming from, not worth the energy, it's kinda long. So I just put it in a poem, I just put it in a song. No time to repeat the verse, I'm busy out here breaking generational curse. Transmute dumb energy, flip it in reverse. Worse, when bad mind approaches, they have to disperse like roaches. I have responsibilities, I gave birth. I'm mother and nurse, self-healer. Not a soul stealer or a dealer. Could call me a teacher, no time for a preacher. Introducing me to Kelia and Keisha. Some of these spirits will give you a headache and a fever. Wouldn't even know when they came across a keeper, because they're too busy using their creeper. These souls are still sleepers. They need to think a little deeper before they sow what they reap. I don't move backwards, nor do I like to repeat. That's for the street, buried under my feet, in the concrete. I'm in for a treat, time to retreat. Life's about to be real sweet. Ashe. Brings me straight into this one. It says, they say what you see is what you get. Two sides to a coin, let's not forget. Still have no regrets, with all respect. Some may see me, some may not. Some may know my name or a version they got. Play that part of a game of once upon a time. Give them a nickel or a dime. Sure, they'll spin a web, create a crime. Never know when to draw the line, but I digress. Instant block and or decline. What's not for me could have never been mine. My chance now to shine. Most will say I'm strong, others will say I'm weak. Shy, observant, maybe even a freak, but never in the streets. Never described as a geek, definitely not a Greek. Never assume. I can be sweet, shy, not very often, but I do cry. I am who I am. One who wonders and seeks honesty, loyalty, truth. Sometimes cycles repeat, the struggles is real in the streets. I'm humble. I am humble, introduce myself, greetings. I'm one of the meek, humble and unique. I'm not a saint, yes, rare and kind, hard to find. I'm not a sneak, but count on me when I peep a lie or deceit. Eek, I would definitely no longer be shy. I would speak my mind. I hate mistreat, bury that in the concrete. Rest in, but never over my peace. An energy I've long overcome, or already released. Liars, manipulators, haters and cheats. Time now to increase. Decrease, not on that level or that heat. Ready, steady, time to retreat. Forever remain grounded, strong on my feet. Anything less has to take a back seat. This chapter I move with the most high, one with my inner beat. Vision is sky high, no lie. Ashe. Okay, I have to take a short pause and come back into the message. But as I was sitting here and I was reading back on my notes, I was looking at the date again. The date is very significant. Today's date is very significant, and it's going back to Matthew 12, the last verse of Matthew 12. And I was drawn to read it a few days ago. It's up on the channel in regards to one of the messages I did. And there's something very significant about 1,290 days, which is just under 4 years. I'm looking at this hermit putting the last, I'm looking at 6 to 9 months, weeks, days, years behind them. A long time to be in the hermit energy. But I feel like whosoever I'm connecting to with has been in this energy for that length of time, however that may resonate. But in being in that energy, you're breaking through illusions, confusions, trickery that's been set out to block your transformations. But the thing is, there's been, I want to say not much blockages within your transformations. If anything, there's been blessings and not blockages. Whatever these energies, these groups, these 3 groups of 5s have done to try and hinder and prevent and block you, it's actually caused you to be spiritually stronger. It's one of the sayings I would say, what doesn't kill you will make you spiritually stronger. And that's the case within this situation. Somebody doesn't even understand the power that you withhold. I don't even think you truly understood the power that you withhold. But I'm going to read some of the notes I wrote. So I was picking up strongly, mainly on this energy of Scorpio. This energy of Scorpio, if you go back to part 2 of the message, was some kind of informer, was some kind of inside scoop that was bringing information, but now has a confession. But your intuition, I feel like with card number 13 for me, that's a divine feminine energy, already knew this. It's almost like you already knew an intention. I feel like you was I feel like you blindsided is the energy I'm picking up on. Somebody tried to block your rear view mirror, but you had foresight. You had future vision. You know, even though you may not know what was behind you, the kind of energy of watch your back, or a pantomime I'm hearing. It's behind you because the energy of clown came out over here in the Libra energy in regards to this transformation, but the transformation which came out clarifying the Hermit card is in reverse. But anyway, I digress. Scorpio, you may have Scorpio in your fourth house, your third house, your 10th house. Fourth house is the private self, ancestral traditions, family, home, early childhood. Your third house is in regards to communication and sharing. Gemini energy. 10th house is your is popularity, public image, professional aspirations, career and achievements. And then I was also picking up on the energy of Virgo in your 9th house, long distance travel, foreign, international, immigration, international, that kind of an energy. I was also then picking up Leo in your 6th house, health, wellness, and can't read my own handwriting. Routines including odd jobs, the choices you make or you made in this lifetime is found in your 6th house, or choices that you've made over a lifetime, is found within your 6th house. It's just like I said, there's definitely informant energy here. So all that I've literally just read, however that may resonate for you, where you may have these placements, this information was carried back to and from. I'm seeing to and from. Going back to the moons here, these are all moon cards. So we've got the ice moon, the buck moon, the crow moon. I'm reminded at this point actually to share a message I did about a year ago in regards to the crow moon last year, which is very relevant, I feel like, in regards to this message. But the dates that was coming through is the 25th of January, February the 24th, the 24th to the 25th of March, which is the crow moon, lunar eclipse energy. Something very significant about 2019 buck moon and 2018 barley moon. Something very significant in regards to June the 22nd, which is the mead moon, strawberry moon, which is this upcoming June the 22nd. And again, something very relevant in regards to the date, the 21st, the 22nd, moving forward into September to October, the 17th of both months, is and was the plan of the 3 groups of 5 set against you. So we're talking about at least 15 to 1. I was also definitely picking up an energy of in yesterday's message, a card that came through was Boss Daddy, and it's only after I came out of the message, I'm too tired to go back in after I've done quite a few messages yesterday, I realized that this Boss Daddy energy was the energy that was behind the scenes, but always seems to, slip away through the crevices, unseen, unnoticed, unheard of, but it came through. I feel like the identity of whosoever is the ringleader, the behind the scenes, the one who's funding all of this, whatever's going on here. Because these people have contracts in many different establishments, which is worldwide, is the reason why they're able to have this lineup energy that I was picking up on. You know, multiple options is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. So yeah, so as I was taking away the cards and the information, the very detailed information that came through in the previous message, which is already uploaded, I was drawn back to the Boss Daddy card. I was also then drawn into an energy of this Boss Daddy either has been or is going to be summoned. Their identity is being exposed. They've been identified. They've been worked out, discovered. And I'm still kind of drawn to pull the card and pay attention to the card that's before and the card that's after that card. I literally just heard that to myself just now. And I believe it's within the What's the T. Okay, so here's Boss Daddy. And the card before Boss Daddy is a grudge holder, which again came through in yesterday's message. And wolf in sheep's clothing. But I'm going to follow guidance. And I'm going to put it close to, could be a Pisces energy. Could be a Pisces energy. That card just fell to the ground, and again, that's Pisces energy, I believe. No, that's Aquarius. Could be an Aquarius. But the reason why I want to leave it with this Pisces energy is because there's a false identity surrounding this lineup. However that may resonate with you. When I mean lineup, there's a group of people. So I'm going to read what I wrote here. So it says, I get the feeling of wanting to put the past 6 to 9 weeks, 9 days, 9 months, 9 years behind, and or call a truce to this energy. They can't take the steam that they put out now that they realize you're undefeated, your strength, your inner wisdom, your knowledge. What they dished out, they can't take. Or what they threw out, they can't take. They can't understand or understand your transformation and how you survive, the survival of. Transform beyond spiritual recognition, replenish, refresh, rejuvenated, rested, restored, returned. To their disbelief, you was rested in the bosom of the Most High, Mother Earth, sun and sea, surrounded by air within, but none around. It's almost like a stifling energy, a procrastination kind of an energy, delays, a long way from home, mentally. But you have made it through. Reward yourself, which is the card that's coming through. I'm writing up in regards to the card that's already down. And we've got to this point where you can reward yourself. You've got through. You got through the calmer waters, you know. You paid attention to your intuition, which guided you through the eye of the storm. 15, which is the devil energy. And I say 15 because they normally say within the eye of the storm you have 15 minutes, you know. You made it through to calmer waters. You connected and found the spiritual bridge back from that 3 in 1, that 2 in 1, to that balance within. You stood your ground. You overcome triggers and traumas that were sent to break you, used against you in the hopes to sink you. drown you. Unknowing to them, you master anything that you set that's set before you since the beginning of your time. Now this is your justice and this is their karma. This is fate. This is unknown. This is destiny. This is patience is a virtue. As I was continuing to looking into the energies that you may be dealing with, like I said during the previous message, I feel like this is all just one energy, one group, all for one and one for all. When I look at this justice card, this person may have been under such a spell that they were so unaware of how much doings that they've actually done. It's like they're pale to actually discover what it is. You know, it's like the mask is now being whipped off them and the realization is before them because they've been made out. They've been, you know, they've just been made out. Alright, I'm going to pull some tarot. I'm very much drawn into this energy though of breaking illusions. Like the card for me speaks volumes. You know when they say a picture can speak 1,000 words? This is the kind of energy. I can literally see an illusion being broken away. I can literally see that someone's been where they are for so long that they could have possibly even aged and unnoticed, where they've just been so not with it, you know? But the old has been broken away. It's like that's not a true reflection. That's a reflection of something or someone outside of you. It's giving me that. It's giving me the energy of mirror, mirror on the wall. Going back to part 2 of this message, where somebody wants you to see them. They want you to see yourself as them. You know, they don't want you to see you, and the only way is really to get you to see you as them. Not that you ever could, but you know, for the sake of the message, is by throwing dirt your way, making you feel less than, by discrediting your character because of where their popularity may be, the influence that they may have over others. You know, they've got an assignment to do. They're not the boss. Although they may like to feel like they are, kind of an energy is what I'm picking up on. But whosoever this energy of boss daddy is, has put this energy in place basically to pull strings. This can be somebody who has a solution for everything, you know, kind of an energy. But I wonder, alright, it's where to start. That's an energy, or it could just be the energy of the situation. I'm going to pull for this boss daddy energy. Let's see, who's this boss daddy energy in regards to the energy of this message. I'm picking up strong masculine energy, very masculine energy, like Emperor in the reverse kind of energy. That was the 8 of Cups and the Ace of, and the Page of Cups. That's like 9 cups. This energy doesn't want to be seen. Tell me more about this energy of this big daddy in regards, big daddy, I said boss daddy, in regards to the energy of this message. So we've got the 9 of Swords. and also the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius. Both energies of Libra and Aquarius is out. Possibly a Gemini. No communication here. There's been no communication is what I want to say. I'm kind of not picking up on this energy as a as toxic, although that's what the Queen of Swords in the reverse in this energy could possibly be. This is somebody who's, you know, plays no games. And when I say play no games, I mean you could say that it's a manipulative energy, but it's a very I want to say unclean mind is what I want to say now. I'm picking up mixed energy here, and again it feels to me like that kind of illusion, shape-shifting energy, not appearing as they truly are. This person is in this energy because they're in this energy. They're in the Nine of Swords energy, an energy of depression, an energy of anxiety, an energy of sleepless nights, sleep deprived. Whosoever this boss daddy energy is could well be a feminine energy, or with feminine attributes. Let's see. Just wanted to come out real quick. On top of wolf in sheep's clothing. There's a lot of swords energy here, so this could well be a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra's energy. A lot of swords. That's 12 swords. Break it down to the 3, either way you look at it. This is all based off of pain, heartache. Rejection was the card that came through in the previous message. Like, this is somebody who's always got their hands in their head, you know, always looking like real stressed out. Let's see, let's get a card for the sign of Leo. And that's the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like a missed opportunity here. Someone's had a missed opportunity, missed chance here. Could well be whosoever this Queen of Swords is that's attached to this boss daddy here. Bear in mind, this is falling in the energy of the Virgo energy that I was speaking of in part 2. The energy of identity, fraud, trickery, not who they say they are, kind of an energy. I want to get one more card on this energy of boss daddy, this wolf in sheep's clothing. It's all within the same energy. This is the Four of Cups is in the reverse. There's definitely some kind of it's definitely a strong case of rejection is what I'm picking up on. Strong case of rejection is what I'm picking up on. Let's see, what's this energy of the Ace of Pentacles? The World card. Someone wanted to stop your forward movements, or this is their role. That's their whole role is to stop your forward movements, stop your travel, or they have the power to do that. Whoever this boss daddy is has the power to stop your travel, to stop your opportunities, to cause you to miss certain opportunities, you know, going round and round in a loop, you know, always returning in, you know, that kind of an energy, repeating of cycles, stuck in karmic loops. Let's see, for the sign of Libra, why is the sign of Libra here in regards to this message? I just heard I just heard no message is the message, or no response is the message, however that saying goes. When I saw the 8 of Wands, neither in the reverse nor the upright, there could be possibly like there's a blockage within communication, like an unawareness of how somebody's actually feeling. I'm picking up a message within the pending. A message may be pending, but this is somebody that holds a grudge. It's possibly why that message is in the energy or pending. It's like somebody knows the message that they have to send in order to close a chapter, but they refuse to send the message, you know? Somebody's very much trapped within their emotions, within their heart space, within a procrastination. Let's see, tell me more about this energy of the eight of Wands, neither in the reverse nor the upright. Yeah, somebody knows that they have to release this situation. They have to let this situation go. I'm hearing for the good of everyone. Someone's held on to this situation for too long. Someone's needing to send this message, is the energy I'm also getting. This message that I'm picking up that's impending. Someone's needing to just release it and let it go. Alright, let's see. Let's get a card for the sign of Aquarius. So we've got the Hermit card that wants to come through. With the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So this could be the other woman. This Virgo energy could be the other woman. Could be a Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. Strong Leo energy. It's falling over in the Leo's energy here. Someone looks like they're being hurt, scorned by a third party. Someone's tried to... This don't feel like the same kind of Hermit energy. This now feels like the imposter. The one that blocks your path, you know, that causes blockages and missed opportunities. Intentionally, by the way, is the energy I'm picking up on here. Especially when I see this Queen of Swords. A manipulative energy, you know, cold, shut off. Ice Queen, kind of an energy. And that's exactly the energy I'm picking up on. Ice Queen. Going back to my poem. Rare, hard to find. But for some reason they seek out star seeds. That's how they feed their beast, you know? That's how they charge whatever it is that they have to charge. Their beast, their source, their whosoever. Let's get one more card. This is somebody that plays on your insecurities. Nine of Cups. For their wish fulfillments. They play on your insecurities for their wish fulfillments. For their gains. To help themselves, you know. It's like a kind of an energy of they play on your insecurities in order to make themselves feel better. It's that kind of energy. I'm picking up an energy of like those cartoon fairy tales that it's like the more they take from you, the younger they feel, the younger they look, you know. It makes them feel more vitality, which is at the bottom of the deck from the previous message. Card number 22. Like taking and draining from others' energies, you know, recharges them. It makes them feel, I don't know. I mean, in the reverse, this is a frothy energy. But I guess when you're stealing energy in this kind of a way, it's never going to be fully as it should be, because it's not yours. If you understand, it's not going to fit you right. So it's never going to be what it should be. The Queen of Wands in the upright, that confident, vibrant, that vitality energy that's being seeked out through others in a disgusting way. It's in the reverse. So it's the kind of promiscuous for no reason kind of energy, you know, just I literally just heard just fucking stuck. And I have to say it like that because that's exactly as I heard it. And the reason why I have to laugh is because the card that's underneath this from part 2 is this card. I don't need to repeat it again. I'm out here trying to break generational cycles, you know. But I heard it as raw as that. Someone's moving very someone's ancestors, could even be mine, ain't got no behavior, moving very dog-like, you know, doggish. It's that same energy I'm picking up, and I picked it up in part 2, that kind of energy of mutton dressed as lamb. I'm hearing all kind. Let me just let's get a card for the sign of Scorpio. There's a 10 of Cups in the reverse with an Ace of Wands in the reverse, also falling over this energy of transformation. I'm hearing your transformation. There's been no success to this situation. You know, there's no passion, there's no brand new beginning. Something is definitely over and dusted. This could have been a friendship. There's definitely something relevant about 6 and 9. 24, break it down to a 6. It could be that this friendship ended in 2024. It may have started in 2018. But something is definitely over. Some kind of friendship. Someone has to look twice at something. You know, someone has to look at something real good in regards to this family, this friendship dynamic. It could have just pissed somebody right off in this situation. You know, there's no mincing words in this situation. This is the energy of say it frank like granny, say what you mean like granddad, and it's real as anyway, as anyway. You understand? Because somebody is not happy about this situation, about this brand new beginning not happening. It's like it's not gone the way as it should have gone, as planned. Let's see, tell me more. Let's get one more card in regards to this energy of Scorpio. Like there's just no passion to this. There's no opportunity. Someone's saying I ain't got no passion. I ain't got no opportunity. I ain't gonna get what I want. I'm literally hearing that. Yeah, look, there's the Knight of Swords. Like frustration is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. Like someone just doesn't know what else to say. Someone's lost for words is what I want to say. To the point now, they're just acting irrational. It's like when all else fails, someone's just acting irrational. So you've got the Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is the immature energy compared to this Queen of Swords in the reverse. The intellect of this individual is young. Is young. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy for the sign of Aries in regards to the energies that you're dealing with. Something was just split in two. One fell to the ground, which is the High Priestess in the reverse. Oh, the 2 cards. So that's the Page of Wands. Yeah, so someone's not got no good news, you know. The message that somebody's got is not the message. Somebody's not got a message of wish fulfillment. Something may have or should have happened by, I want to say by July, going back to the dates that came through with these messages. I feel like something should have happened in July. Around July the 21st was the energy that came through. But something didn't come together is the energy I'm picking up on here. It's like someone was in this energy of wish fulfillment, it's gonna happen, and then boom, the Ten of Cups is in the reverse. So from the Nine of Cups in the upright to the Ten of Cups in the reverse, something changed, something here in the situation shifted. And I feel like that's the illusion that was broken. Going back to this card, it's like everything's messed up now because you broke through the illusions. You figured out what was going on. You used it to your benefit, whereas they were trying to use it against you, you know? You found your strength. So let's see the card. Let's get a card for the sign of Sagittarius. Let's get a card and a message for the sign of Sagittarius. Again, at one point where you may not have been using your intuition, when it really mattered, you used your intuition. Fumbled them, you know? It left them off guard. They were unable to figure you out. Regardless of how intuitive they may have been, they couldn't figure you out. You just built different, you know? For the sign of Sagittarius, what's the message? King of Cups. In the upright, mind you, which is a more positive energy. But there's a lot of trickery that's going on here. Let's get another card for the sign of Sagittarius with the King of Cups. It's like an energy of wanting to plant seeds, reaping what they sow, you know. Someone feels like they're deserving. Someone feels like they're deserving. But we've got the Six of Cups in the reverse. This is the energy of nostalgia. You know, this is somebody who has possibly not had a good past. It's like I'm picking up an energy of excuses. Tell me more about the energy of this King of Cups. Show me the intentions of this King of Cups towards those who I'm connecting with on the other side of this mess. Yeah, someone's needing to make a decision, a choice. And I feel like it's this Virgo. We've got the Two of Wands here. I feel like it's whosoever's in this energy of hermit, soul snatcher, collecting souls for wish fulfillment, for the benefit of their youthful lifestyle. But I feel like something is happening very unexpectedly. Or someone may be coming towards whosoever this person is holding this star, this hermit energy. Someone's coming towards them very unexpectedly. Tell me more about this energy for the King of Cups. With the Six of Cups here in the reverse. And the Two of Wands. And bear in mind, I'm seeing the pages here and knights here in the reverse. You know? These are young energies, and the queens are all in the reverse. It's like I'm picking up an energy of exploitation. I was very much drawn back to a message I just, yeah, look, we've got the star in the reverse. These are people that are putting themselves out there with the intention to cause heartache and pain. Ruthlessly is the energy I'm picking up on too. Ruthlessly. Wolf in sheep clothing. It's like all of these energies are little mini-me's of this energy. It's like whatever this energy says they do is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. But I feel like he's got a main female. Whosoever's this Queen of Swords in the reverse is this Queen of Wands in the reverse. I'm hearing send out. especially when I'm seeing this Eight of Wands in this energy of obstacle. Maybe now they're becoming a problem. Tell me more about this energy of the Star. Yeah, we've got the Two. Maybe you blocked this person out, or maybe this person is needing to be blocked out, or maybe there's a group that's being blocked out by whosoever this energy is. By the top, you know, they're no longer a star. Tell me more about this energy. Why is the Star here with the Two of Swords? Again, we've got another Page of Swords. Like, you have no idea of the grudges and the things that's being said against you. I'm hearing no idea. But I do hear someone saying, you know, if this, if that, if them. But I feel like this is a child. Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. I'm seeing 2 down and 1 up. Tell me more about this energy of the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here in the reverse? Why is this High Priestess here in the reverse? It's the Five of Wands that wants to come through. Why is the High Priestess here in the reverse? What's the High Priestess here in the reverse in regards to this energy of this message for those that's needing to hear it the most at this time? I'm hearing you knew. I'm hearing little to no information, but you knew, you know? Even with little to no information, you knew that there was some kind of betrayal going on. You know, you knew that there was some kind of backstabbing going on. Some kind of name saying going on. It's almost like you knew and you allowed it to take place. Maybe you just needed that time away, however that may resonate with you. Mentally, physically, emotionally. I'm hearing in order to find yourself again. Or at least to break through certain illusions that you may have built up for yourself. Forget the illusions that anybody else had built up against you. But just your inner, the ones that you had residue to, that you needed to clear the corners of your life from. You know, that kind of an energy. Like whatever was going on here had nothing to do with them. When they thought it was all to do with them, this had nothing to do with them and everything to do with your inner child, your inner you, your healing process, your thought process, your perceptions to how you saw things, people, places and things. This was all in regards to heightening your intuition. They thought it was going to hinder you. It's actually heightened you. Your gifts may have heightened tenfold. You know, you may have gained new gifts. That's their karma. Let's see, why is karma here though? Whoever this is, they're going to be as pale as pale can be. They're going to be as pale as pale can be. Because whatever it was that they set out against for it to happen towards you, exactly that. They're going to be as pale can be. It's not going to be that happy ending that they thought it was going to be. They wasn't going to achieve the things that they were going to achieve and accomplish from you. It was all an illusion, you know. They can only have what they had for a time. It's almost like the Most High allowed them to have what they had for a time. It was never theirs to keep. Every single thing has to be returned tenfold. And that's the reason why they're as white as a sheep. sheep in wolf's clothing, you know, or a wolf in sheep's clothing. You can't even see the sheep, it's just the wolf. They're totally being exposed. Whosoever this energy of this boss daddy is, and this group, this 3 or 5, or 5 or 3, however you want to look at it, they've been exposed. Tell me more about this energy. Hierophant energy wants to come through. This could well be within an institution. The devil's come out. I'm hearing the devil's come out to play. This could be somebody who you deemed as a friend. Taurus, Capricorn, Leo energy, High Priestess, Pisces energy, Virgo energy. Let's get a couple more cards on this energy. Why's the devil here? Why's the devil here? I'm hearing quite literally was dancing with the devil. Somebody was contracted in with the devil. Somebody didn't look at the fine print, the small print, you know, in regards to the connections that they got themselves into. It messed around with their strength, with their metabolism. I can't even say the word. It messed with them, you know. It messed with how they was able to move forward. Or this could be your energy. Somebody was trying to mess with you, you know. Trying to mess with your strength, your heart space. Somebody was trying to weaken you. Why's the strength card here in the reverse? There's definitely some form of truth to this situation. There's definitely some form of confirmation here for someone. I feel like this is to do with your heart space. This is to stop your destiny, your forward movement. This was to stop you from speaking your truth. Tell me more about the energy here of the Ace of Swords. And we've got the Lovers. It's like someone tried to take away your decisions, your choices. They tried to remove it from your hands, you know. Someone tried to take your truth without even knowing the endurance, the perseverance, the strength that you needed. They tried to step into your shoes. Somebody thought that they could be you, or could walk your path at least, you know, take on your destiny. Let's see, tell me more about this energy of the Ace of Swords. The Four of Wands in the reverse. They could never be you. You and them are not the same, not by association or name. And that's the Two of Pentacles. You and them are not the same, not by association or name. They try to juggle. They try to do you, and they can't. They have to just do them. They thought they can get a wish fulfillment out of this. They thought they can bag the king, your king. Not saying that they can't bag a king. Of course they can bag a king, but what's for you can't pass you, you know. They can only be you for a time, or they can only, you know, for a time, and to the level and the extent that they had to go through in order to get there. It's a little bit ridiculous. In the energy of the High Priestess in the reverse, blind. Thought that they can come against the Most High. You know, their ego is telling them that they're coming against you for whatever the grudges that they hold against you. But really and truly, what they're telling themselves is that I'm going to get one over on the Most High. And that just sounds ridiculous within itself. I mean, I feel like that's the energy they're in right now. They're hearing themselves back. Maybe there was some recordings possibly. But I feel like whosoever this is now sitting in the energy of procrastination and hearing themselves back. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Yeah, somebody is just wanting to come out of this energy, or this is what they wanted to come out of this energy. And when I see it's on top of the Four of Wands in the reverse, this could be that somebody just wanted to come out of an energy of losing home, foundations, people, places, and things. You know, someone tried to crumble the foundation that you stand on, because the foundation that they stood on was crumbling. It was a tower going down. And instead of them allowing the tower to fall because it's okay, it gives you an opportunity to rebuild again, they got fearful and decided where can they project this onto, or who could they project this onto. And for some sad reason, they chose you and others like you. But they can only reap the benefits of your rewards for a time. Nothing lasts forever. I feel like these people are pulling on the energy of Uranus, which since 2018 has been in Taurus and will remain in Taurus until 2026. It's like they're trying to use, especially if you're a Taurus, you know, this is definitely a time that's going to benefit you. And I feel like these energies know this because they're working in groups. It's like they got groups for different areas. Going back to the energy of the Crow Moon, going back to some energies, because this is not one time, this is not two times, this is not three, this is around four energies. Or when I say four energies, four attempts to stop you, to hinder you, to destroy you, possibly even worse. Kill, steal, and destroy, you know? The thieving card just wants to keep coming out. And I was going to say, funny enough, the only card that's in the upright here, and we've got the moon card at the bottom of the deck, behind the moon card, is the Five of Swords. There's some kind of, there's things hidden that's unknown to you. It's within the moon, it's within the dark, it's within the subconscious. That there's five of emotions, Five of Swords, competitive energy. What's this card? We've got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. These people ain't even, you know, independent. They're not self-sufficient. They're like puppets. They've got others out here pulling their strings. They got this Queen of Swords in the reverse, this Queen of Wands in the reverse pulling their strings. There's an Emperor here. Alright, let's see. Why is this Emperor here? Show me this energy. Five of Wands. There's a lot of fives. Like there's a lot of change within this energy that's about to come forward. A lot of transformation. Whosoever was in this energy of the Hermit, this energy of the Emperor who lost it all, is now standing tall. Now this can be you, or this can be somebody that's coming towards you, or somebody that's moved out and away from an energy of competition, conflict with self and with others. Somebody's now learning to stand on their own 2 feet within this situation because they broke through the illusions and the confusions. This is somebody who's stepping in the energy of boss, and whosoever's in this energy of boss daddy is very grudgeful. I don't feel like this Emperor and this boss daddy is the same person. I feel like this is attached to your truth, your choices, your decisions, and the consequences of your actions. And I feel for that, the reward is moving away from lack. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is what they didn't want for you. They wanted you to be in the Five of Pentacles in the upright. They wanted you to be in the Five of Wands in the reverse. They wanted all of this conflict around you. They wanted all this loss and lack around you. Possibly even wanted you to lose a child. They were relaxed within their low vibrational magic, or whatever they projected out to you, gossip or however it was, slander. They were sitting comfortable, relaxed in that energy that it was going to crumble you, it was going to break you, you know, that it was going to be exposed worldwide, the illusions that they created around you and about you. But in fact, all it's done is strengthened you and put you in a masculine energy where you're able to pull yourself out of what any projections, ricochets that, you know, may have affected you over a period of time, because you're mentally balanced with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords, sorry. Let's just get another card for the Emperor. Yeah, see, the King of Pentacles in the upright too. Stable, you know. Honest is what I'm picking up on. Well presented. Standing strong, standing up for self. Defending self, you know. Okay, I'm going to pull final message and advice in regards to overall outcome to this situation. Okay, let me read this one first. So we got healing. Healing is definitely going to be brought to the situation. So it says healing, positive transformation is occurring on a soul level. The answer to your question is yes. So if you had a question, the answer is yes. Second card out. New direction. Life may seem like a whirlwind at the moment, yet there is a divine order to the present circumstance. What may appear as chaos is often angelic forces of the universe at work. Nothing is set to break you, and everything is about to make you. Emotional transformation, release, freedom. It is safe for you to express how you feel. Let it all out. Relationships deepen as a result. And what's funny is the way how this message came through. For me, it feels kind of ruthless. You know, I definitely felt energy of ancestral energy here. A lot of frankness came through for who needed to hear it. And I think with this card of patience, it's long overdue. And on that note, if these messages have resonated, like, share, subscribe, comment. I would always message back. And if you request any kind of particular reading, then I would definitely do. You know, I would look into it. But on that note, love and light, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.